Well, we heard from the Green Corridor, first of all, as the Black Sea Corridor, involving all the countries around the Black Sea. And then we heard at the beginning of this year of actually an extension from the Black Sea to the Caspian Sea. And we heard that Uzbekistan would be involved, and actually Uzbekistan is involved in this initiative, and we think that first of all it's very interesting that there are already plans to export electricity. I think that first of all, of course, Uzbekistan will have to cover all the needs of the country, but it's good also to see that after all the plants will be operational, there will be a surplus of electricity, and this electricity can benefit other countries. And this way of moving and exporting electricity to neighboring countries and possibly till Europe is fascinating. So now we have to see, of course, the technical capability, the possibilities of doing that, the investment. But I know that in EDF we are supportive of this idea, especially on the Black Sea. I have colleagues that are looking at the tender and see how EDF can contribute. And if it works on the Black Sea, why it wouldn't work on the Caspian Sea? So that's the way we see. I think it's long term, very long term, but very interesting. Viable, let's see, because there are Uzbekistan started a transition, and they have very ambitious goals on this energy transition. They are not the only one. All the countries they start a transition, so we have to see if there will not be too much production in the future, but the geography of Western Uzbekistan is very good for wind project, and this wind project may bring cheap and green energy. All the countries alongside this corridor maybe do not have the same capacity and geographic peculiarities of Uzbekistan. So let's see. It's a little bit early to say if it is viable or not. What is important now is that there is a political will to work together, and I think this has to be underlined. This is very important in terms of electricity production, that there is a cooperation with the neighbors. Now the viability has to be fully analyzed. Let's see, let's make the specialists make the calculation. We came here because we noticed tender, and that was already in 2019, and that was a tender where the transaction advisor was IFC. And IFC is an international financing organization with which we have a long-lasting cooperation. And then we decided to try, and that was we were lucky because we won the first tender we participated in. And I think that's important that first of all it's IFC doing it, because it's a trusted partner, and we say, okay, if they organize a tender in Uzbekistan, it means that we can go. Of course, we had made our analysis before, and the board of Uzbekistan. The board of EDF, had validated Uzbekistan as a strategic country we have to work with. So that's it. Everything was there, but without the blessing, I would say, of the IFI and IFC in this case, I'm sure that we would have not jumped in, that way. So here, yeah, it's thanks to, we can say, thanks to this IFC tender that we entered Uzbekistan.